Well, it's October, and the spooky season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Strange Monkey, and today, oh yeah, we're talking about it. The remake of Rob Zombie's Halloween, or the remake of the John Carpenter classic Rob Zombie's Halloween. I'm already messing this up. I didn't put this review out a long time ago. I don't know why. I just never got around to it. I'll also be reviewing Halloween 2. That's another one I didn't put out. So, yeah. Enjoy this video. And then at the end, I will give my thoughts on it once again and see if I still feel the same. When I first heard about this movie, I was not looking forward to it. I thought Rob Zombie was going to fuck everything up, using all his crazy shit, blending it with Halloween, and just messing everything up. Yeah, I'm going ahead and field, stabbing motherfuckers all day and night now. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't go into the theater with low expectations. They were pretty high. Was I disappointed? No, not at all. There are a lot of people who complain about the whole backstory thing with Michael. I'm not one of those people, because a lot of people have been asking what drives him, what makes him go crazy, why does he do this? And in this film, he comes from a broken home. You know, his stepdad gives him a lot of shit. He's tormented at school by these fucking asshole bullies. His sister is just so evil and mean to him. And you're all surprised that he became the way he is? Of course. He snapped. He went crazy, started killing people, and that's how he ends up in the asylum. That's where we meet Dr. Loomis. And I gotta say, Malcolm McDowell did a good job portraying Dr. Loomis. He will never replace Donald Pleasence. Never. But, you know, he did a good job. The scenes with him and Tyler Mane, who plays Michael Myers, you know, and the kid, you know, and the backstory, all that dialogue between the two of them, I thought that was really good. I know a lot of people criticize Rob Zombie for his movies, but I think he executed the cinematography in this film very well, and as well as the casting. You know, like I said, Malcolm McDowell was great, Tyler Mane, Scout Taylor Compton as Laurie Strode, and even Brad Dourif as Sheriff Brackett. You guys know him, Chucky. Anyway, I think he gets a lot of shit because of the writing, you know, because he just... It's a hit and a miss when it comes to his films, you know. The backstory was a little violent, you know, all that cursing in front of the baby and the guy just losing his shit, and the bullies, you know, getting brutally killed. Well deserved, though. And Sherry Moon Zombie was not bad in this movie. All of you people bitching and complaining about her, I think this was probably her most serious role out of every movie that she's done, because that baby Firefly thing and the other movies, you know, House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects, you know, that's completely different. And yet we get it. He puts her in every movie. It's his wife. What do you expect? But I will say this: when you compare the Thorn storyline versus this is better. This was more simple. Not all that cult bullshit. You know, what makes Michael go crazy? No, he just had a bad childhood, and boom, he snapped. It's easier. As much as I will defend certain things in this movie, I do have my problems with this. You know, I have a love-hate thing with this. And one of my problems is the escape scene in the asylum. Just all that shit in the asylum. You know, I like the whole idea of Michael having his masks and all that shit. The alternate version of the film, his alternate escape, where those guys bring the girl in there, you know, to try to get Michael's attention. I thought that whole thing was stupid. It was too much. The theatrical scene where the police are escorting him and he escapes and he kills the cops and he's out of there, that was 10 times better. Rob Zombie, what the fuck, man? What were you thinking? The ending, way better, where he's chasing Laurie throughout the house and all that stuff with the I think it was a 2x4, and then he had a knife. I can't remember. And Then there was the alternate ending where he has Laurie hostage, and Loomis is trying to plead with him. That was weak when you compare the other ending. So I will say the theatrical ending is a lot better.
Well then, do I still feel the same about Rob Zombie's Halloween? Yes. I was excited back then when I went to see it, and I still enjoy watching this film today. The theatrical version, that is. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the director's cut. There are scenes that I just wasn't comfortable with. And I wasn't a big fan of the alternate ending when Michael has Laurie hostage, and I think they humanized him way too much. But hey, it is what it is. And the film overall is great. The acting, the cinematography. Rob Zombie, he knows what he's doing as a director in this remake. This is definitely one of the best remakes that I've seen in the horror genre. I enjoyed Halloween for what it is, and I will say that Halloween is one hell of a good time. So if you've never seen it, if you're not a fan of remakes, please, I highly recommend this. Be sure to subscribe. Follow me on all my social media accounts. Spooky season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Have yourselves a good fright. Dun, dun.